Alright, we will continue on our session in the practical session of determining the price trend. We will give you an example, a few examples of the charts, selected charts that you will be able to see price trend in those charts. Alright, now, alright, you can see this is a Boeing company. This is a Boeing company of the US, and we will see the price trend of this chart, right? The price trend of this chart. Now, when we analyze, we see that from this area, right? From this area, price goes down. Am I right? Price goes down. Then we continue to plot the graph, right? Continue to plot the graph accordingly, right? Accordingly. Now, we can see that what do you notice about this Boeing company? What did you able to see? Alright, what did you able to see before it goes up aggressively? Now, we can see that the bullish price trend is getting longer. Am I right? And you can see that at some certain parts, the retracement become less and less aggressive, and less it become shorter in times. All right, for example, like you take this one, right? This is actually a sideways movement, both of these, and it begin its uptrend movement from this trend. All right, from this trend where it's making high high and high low. All right, it's making high high and high low. At this moment, we know that, all right, as we know that, as we can see, and we compare this line and this line, this is the longest line, all right, and this is the longest line, and this indicate that the buyer become more aggressive, and seller become less aggressive. All right, and it is obvious that the seller become less aggressive at this part. In this part, you can see that it retraces less. It retraces just a little bit compared to the previous retracement. Am I right? And hence, after the retracement, it can goes higher than previous high. All right, that's what according to our analysis, price trend analysis. All right, after it the trend become longer and longer, after it retraces, it has high chance to go higher than previous high. And this part, and this Boeing company shown an example that it goes way up above. All right, it goes way up above, and we can see that the buyer become more aggressive. The buyer become more aggressive. All right, it just takes, all right, it's since 2016 to 2018, it has moved around 300%. All right, 300%. Now, in terms of technical analysis, we can see that the seller become less aggressive, and the buyer become more aggressive in the market. So this is where we want to be in a position when to try when it's either it's reverse here, or it's break out its small fluctuation here. There is one inclination support that you can take advantage of. All right, now when you want to buy this equity, all right, when you buy this equity, so one another options that you can do is you can analyze this trend. All right, and this trend is going up because of power. All right, in the next section you will learn about power, and the power is the first priority and more important than P trend, right? More important than P trend. P trend is the second priority, all right? Second priority, but you can notice, and it helps you a lot with when you seeing a longer P trend. That's mean it can goes up higher, all right? It can goes up higher, but remember it must be retraced first, and after that it can go higher. It can goes higher. Now we see Twitter. All right, now you can see that. All right, first we take this, right, we plot it, some plotting, make a lines. Now you will notice a certain pattern here at the reversal. This is a bottom reversal pattern, a pattern that you will learn in the next few sessions. So, right. So what you can see here is that it's actually the downward line become more aggressive here. All right, the seller become more aggressive, but hence before it goes up, the seller become less aggressive. All right, and you can see that the buyer become less aggressive, then suddenly it become more aggressive. All right, now according to the price trend that we had learned, we had covered. So after the retracement, all right, after the retracement, what should it supposed to do? Supposed to go up, all right? And we could notice that this is the bottom reversal. This is the most bottom part of the stock market, the stocks, which is the Twitter. And after it reversed, it has high potential to goes up, all right? It has high potential to goes up. So, are this a good stock to buy? Definitely yes. All right, it start to reverse upwards, and it start the trend indicate it is become stronger trend for uptrend, and after it retracement, complete it retracement, it will go up. And this retracement and subsequently the reversal pattern is not only indicating a good trend but also power up. All right, this is what a type of stock that we want to buy. This is a type of an opportunity that we don't want to miss. All right, we don't want to miss. So Twitter Incorporated has high chance to go higher than previous high at least. All right, but actually this company is can go higher than that, because you can see that this is what we call as cup pattern in formation. All right, cup pattern in formation. So this is where you want to buy. All right, you want to buy. Now this Lockheed Martin. So this is Nvidia. Now we can see that there's a lot of retracement, a few retracement. We can see it's happened here, it happened here, and happened here. So what did you notice about P trend? All right, what did you notice about the P trend? First, buy here. So as we draw the line, right? We draw the line. We see for the possible retracement and draw the line. draw the line, and okay, now what we notice about the price trend. All right, the price trend is all right. Now it's obviously the last price trend is getting shorter, but now we want to measure this price trend, right? We want to measure this price trend. Oh yeah, it's getting longer, and yet after that it's getting shorter. So this is situation that we don't want to be. All right, we don't want in this situation the line getting shorter, and this is where at the point where we want to consider to sell if it's shown a very good a very strong reversal downward. All right, now from this price trends, I just want to show you that you'll be able to analyze the stock better, easier, and it's not that complicated, I guess. Right, it's not that complicated. What do you guys think about this? Yeah, it's not that complicated. You just have to pinpoint a right peak and low. Now later in one special sessions, I will share with you on how you can draw this line in a good accuracy, right? In a right way. And then after you'll be able to draw these lines, you'll be able to identify the price trends. Either it's getting stronger for uptrend, or it getting the trend getting weaker by time. All right. So for this Nvidia, we could see that for the last retracement, the last trend is getting weaker than previous. All right.